Hello students, welcome back to our video tutorials on exploring AutoCAD software for drafting and design. Uh, Same as usual, we are at content number 15, hands-on exercises, 2D drawings. Here we have done many exercises, you all have gone through that. Like last conversion of isometric view to orthographic views, which is like three-dimensional objects into two-dimensional views. On that we have done couple of exercises, and first exercise I have clearly explained. Second exercise, see that is this is the exercise where you have converted your three-dimensional into two-dimensional. Uh, Earlier you have got the knowledge of many types of commands, many kind of styles to do the work, many kind of methods to do the work. Now thing is that last this is the important thing which you have to learn, direct distance entry technique. Hope you all understood this exercise 14. Now I requested you to do with your own self about this particular exercise number 15, right? If not, I'm going to do this exercise as like same distance, direct distance entry technique. See how to calculate and how to draw. That's the only thing of these conversions. Opening the software, open the same old file .dwg with your roll number -1. See previous exercise 14, you remember we have created one box with some polyline command and divided into four parts, and inside that front view, top view, side view, we have drawn this and we have erased those things for this figure. Now think here, now I'm not going to do any of thing like that. Directly you can draw this, right? That's you can take some empty space which is in your boundaries of your drawing limits. Now here you are supposed to draw front view. This is the front view, top view, side view. As this is the arrow mark here, this shape which you can look, right, all these comes as part of front view. Now top view, from here when you are looking, this shape and these two things are which are like rectangle, this is top view, and this is on the left side, which is meaning nothing but right side view. From here when you come towards this right side and look at here, when you are looking from this particular space, this is entirely its right side view, which is on the left side of the front view. Now we'll draw the same thing. See thing here, the distances calculation becomes very crucial here. See what is the total length, 118, this is 118, and next height it is 16. Now this height you can clearly see it as 40. Now this distance, now this length you can see from here to here, you don't have that dimension, but here it's one number is missing here, that will give the dimension. But how to calculate that, it's a kind of the thing. Now think here, see this, here onwards it's 48, from center to center 48, and center to center it's 24. We have total length. Just try to figure out the calculation. 118, if you try to remove this one, and half of this, right, that means from here to here it is 24. 24 plus 48, see 24 plus 48 plus 24, 96 minus 118, 22. See 22 is the distance from here to here, right? That means from here to here we are supposed to do again calculation. Now when it is here to here it's 22. 22 plus 24, all depends upon your calculation. 22 plus 24 plus again 48 is half, right, plus 24, 70. See this is from here to here it is totally 70. Now you will get a doubt here. Totally our 118 minus 70 gives you 48, which is remaining this. See this type of small calculations are very useful while you doing this kind of direct distance entry technique. So I'm taking a line starting from this particular end. Line command, L, enter. Specify first point, right? It's your wish, you can take anywhere with the help of mouse. I'm just taking somewhere here, right? You can see, observe, ortho mode is on, and I'm taking towards right side, direct entry distance technique. From this particular point I'm starting towards right, it is 118. Next towards top it is height 16, and towards left from here to here it should be how much? Here to here, remember the calculation, 118 minus 48. Simple. 118 total, it's 48. What is the 118 minus 48? Minus 48, 70. Right? You can take that here towards left, 70. Now again it's height. See this height, right? You can observe here at this axis with respect to this center we are having a semicircle. Now this height is to be drawn. What will be this height? See, simple here, from bottom to center it's 40. Now this web we call it as height 16. 40 minus 16. See, no, if you want any calculator, you can see here, you can have utility this. What is this? Quick calculator. Click here. This is open. Now you can do some calculations here itself. What is that? 40 minus 60. Directly 40 minus 16. It's 24. Right? Now line command, its height. What is that? 24. Enter. Just keep enter. Same again L, enter. Now this height also I am drawing. This height also it's 40. 40, enter. Double enter. We have finished. But now if you observe, here we are supposed to draw a semicircle of what diameter? 48. See, semicircle, in directly we cannot draw the semicircle. See, centers and 2 point, 3 point. We will use different kind of same circle you can draw and you can trim it. I will show you how. Circle is the command, enter. Now here if you observe, we have different options: 3 point, 2 point, TTR, radius, right? Now we don't know the center. If you want to get the center, we are supposed to draw a line and keep that center. But here is one more option, 2 points, right? I'm going with 2 points, right? Now it is asking specify first end point of the circle diameter. First end point. With the help of mouse you have selected. Now you can see circle is started with the help of diameter, horizontal diameter. Second end, click mouse here. Now if you observe, 48, right? This is the 48. Now think here, we are supposed to draw one more circle here inside with 20 diameter. 20 diameter. Now you can use same old method, circle, enter. Specify center. Now how to show the center? See, already we have drawn a circle. Now you can easily identify the circle center with the help of mouse. Just click there. Now it will ask diameter or radius. See, by default it will ask radius here, but we have to go for diameter. Now I'm clicking on diameter. Now what's the diameter here? It's given 20. Now here distance 20, enter. Now you got 20 diameter circle, 20 diameter. Now think here, but we don't have any, it's only semicircle. How to do that? Remember modifying command, trimming, TR, double enter. When you hit double enter, small square box has opened. Just click on this up to the boundaries, enter. It's done. See, if you observe, all it is done here. Now remaining lines here. See, what are these lines? Center lines, right? To show this as center. Now here also you can observe two center lines. So what does it mean? See, when you are looking from this side through this web, inside it's a hole. For that hole there are axis lines, nothing but center lines. This is the place, this is the place. And at the boundaries, right, here 16 is the diameter. From center, radius will be 8. At a distance of 8, there are a boundary of holes which is inside, so we have to show them as hidden lines. Here also the same, this hidden line, if this is the web vertical, backside we are having a gap. That means at this particular place we are supposed to show a hidden line. How to do that? See, first of all, center lines I will draw it. See, just try to draw the lines first. I will tell you. Line from center to this, enter. Right, it's only you have drawn the line. Select them and try to pull them towards outside. Horizontal one, same line, enter. Center, vertical towards outside some, enter. Same line, select it, and you can stretch it. These are the two lines. Now, but these are to be in the form of center lines. Do you remember we have created a layer for center lines? Center, right? Try to select these two lines and shift them to center. See, can you see this? Dash dot, dash dot, dash dot. See, that is how you can do this. Same way here also. But here, how to do that? Now you are supposed to have distance. Now if you observe from center, this is at a distance of 48. From here it is 24. So if you want, you can use any of the techniques from center. Now from here, try to draw a line from this particular point to end point. Enter. Now what is this distance we have? From here to this center it is 48. Now you can copy it, copy, enter this line, enter. From which point? End point, towards this side. What is the distance? 48. We have got a distance of 48. You can remove the old line, erase it or delete it. Now from here, if you observe 24, there are two center lines, this center line and this center line. Now offset, enter. Offset distance 24, enter. Offset line, this one 24 towards right side, enter. Now this is the line axis, stretch it towards some outside. This is also line axis, stretch it towards some outside. Now these two are all which lines? Center lines or axis lines. To select them, shift them to center line. Cool. Now one more, and we have hidden lines at, this is 24, diameter is 16, offset vertical radius will be 8. From here to 8, from here to 8. This is also same, take offset, distance 8, enter. Offset this towards that side, this towards left side. Now but these two are now in center line, but these two are to be in hidden layer. Already we have created hidden layer, hidden. But see, they are within the boundary of the front view. How to do that? Remember, modify command, trimming, tr, double enter. Just click on them. Right, going through that. Next one more, this one. Now here also same line, starting point, ending point, enter. Now if you observe, this also to be taken to hidden layer. Pull down, take to hidden. See, now almost all we have done. See, its axis is elongated a lot. We have completed the front view. See, this is the how you can do with the direct distance entry. Even when you go for application with the jobs, it may be civil engineering job or mechanical engineering or electrical, right? You are supposed to do like this continuously with the help of your own involvement and thinking. Next, top view. This is the top view. Now here, width, total width, it's 44, length 118, but here we are supposed to draw this semicircle aligning with this axis. Here again, if you, when you are observing from the top, this is the circle. When you are observing, these two webs are like through holes. So the same axis to be continued, and we are supposed to draw two lines which are hidden. Here again your own. Now here you can see some rectangles. These are the webs. When you are looking from the top, they, even though they are semicircle from the front side, when you are looking from the top, they will be looking like a rectangle, right? This rectangle, how you can draw? 48, 12 width, right? Now let's start from this corner, right? Now I'm taking some distance L, but it has to be on the same line. So just show that, drag it, take some distance. From here I am starting, right, towards what you call here up to this particular point. Now distance. So you are supposed to again calculate distance. If you can't, take it, just show it. Track it. See, we are on the same line of that particular axis. Now enter it. Now again line, start from this end. What is this total width? 44 down, again towards this. Actually it was, what is the distance? If you want confirmation, I can show you this, right? You can take the calculator even with the help of command CALC. Escape your all commands, CALC calculator, quick calculator, enter. What is the distance we need from here to here, this particular point? 24, 48, 24. Here 24 plus 48 plus 24, 96, right? You can command, you can keep it open like this, no problem. Take the line command again, specify starting point towards this side, 96, enter. Now here we are supposed to draw a semicircle. Semicircle, as I said, it can't be drawn directly with the help of circle. We are supposed to draw. Now what's the diameter here? 44. Now take the circle command. I'm going with the help of 2 points. First point, second point, enter. Now this has not to be there. So trimming command, modifying command, double enter, done. Outside boundary we have drawn, but inside again we are supposed to draw web hole. See, it's right. So for that what we need? Axis. So same axis, right? You can extend them if you have any doubt, or what you call that, stretching. Modifying command, extend, ex, double enter, click on this. See, first up to that line, up to boundary only it will extend. Second boundary, one more time. First time, second time. If you want to go it outside, second time, enter. Now from here, see, we are supposed to draw semicircle, but before that, center this width, the diameter 16. So that is to be drawn first. So again, if you want, take this line command L. Now it's a midpoint, right? Come towards left up to this endpoint location, enter. Now actually it's one kind of same center line. Take this, go it to center line. Now if you want to still extend it, see, still extend it, no problem. But thing is that we have to get the width. See, for that what I am supposed to do is, see, it's outside here. What I am doing is offset. Now what is that offset? From center, outside, the top side and bottom side. It's totally 16. 8 bottom, 8 upside. So offset, enter, distance 8, enter, same line, top, bottom, enter. Now this is the width. Now here I am supposed to draw semicircle and I have to write, right? But if you can observe, this should be in regular lines. So I am selecting this one, taking to regular 0 layer, and I am trying to, using trim command, double enter, outside left, erase them. Now here I am trying to draw a semicircle or nothing but a circle with a 2 point. Circle, enter, 2 point I have selected, first point, second point, enter. Same circle, first point, circle, enter, 2 point we have supposed to select, 2 point, first point, second point, enter. But it's semicircle, 2 things we are supposed to show. So command, you remember, trim, double enter, boundary, inside this one. Now if you see, it is as it is. Now if you want to stretch that, try to stretch it towards little bit outside to show it as axis. See, there is a break here. This only has to be taken, nothing will happen. We are extending. Now here same axis, try to extend it. Remember, extend command, double enter up to first, second, even at third. Now here inside we are supposed to draw these rectangles, right? We'll start from this corner. What is the width? 12. Length 48. L, enter. Right from here we are supposed to go at a distance of 12. See 12 I have not selected, but I have just shown track path 12. And now here's horizontal length is 48. 48, enter. 12 down, enter. Same again, line command from here. I'm just keeping on the downside. 12, enter. 48, 12. Now here in this web we are supposed to draw these two hidden lines. Notation of that, see from front view you are looking for top view, means from here when you are looking, this circle should be shown like a through hidden, right? That through hidden should be drawn inside the webs, right? If you are not able to draw the lines exactly, you can take the reference of what you call front view. Just take line command, starting point, ending point. Take line command, starting point. It's all depends upon your fast work and necessity, right? Here what I am supposed to do is trim, double enter. I am just striking outside here, here. Now here if I get escape, these are line extra, erase them, delete them, delete them. Now these are the two things. What actually they are should be in, they should be in hidden layer. Now select them, 1, 2, 3, 4, take to hidden layer. See, we have done top view completely without any see commands, instruction. When we are learned anything from the previous tutorials, we are just applying the same things. Now side view, see side view, it should be on the same line, same like this. Now when you are looking from front view, this is top view from here. Now coming to this right side, looking from its right side view, this is a rectangle of this part. Length it's 44, height it's 16, box. Now from here again rectangle, vertical web. From here total height, the total height you can match from the front view when you start from here, but with this it's only 12. See, let's start here. Length, see beside that I am supposed to draw, just I'm tracking the distance some anywhere. I'm starting this. Now what is the total length here? Total length is 44. 44 towards left. Height, height is nothing but same, this one. You can select this, pull that so that it will give intersection point, right? If not, you know the dimension exactly, right? Now what's the height? 16, 16, 44, close, same height, equal. Now here these vertical rectangles, line from here. Height, what is this height from here? See, it's from here it is 40, from here it is, don't know, diameter it's 48, radius will be 24. To avoid that all confusion, you can take this, just you can turn off the ortho, come on to this, just select this, try to track. See if you can see what's happening here. Turning ortho on to know the exact height. Intersection, take this point intersection or midpoint, move it slowly towards left side. Oops, I missed it. I'm keeping ortho off. See that green line, you can see that shows the complete height. When you think you are at 180 degrees and straight, see it will be 48. But sir, how exactly it is straight? See, for that just keep this ortho on, See that green line is coming again. That means 48 distance. You can enter 48 or take that. It's all depends upon your experience and the more work you do that. 48 and width is 12. Left 12, down 48. Enter. Same one more line here. Towards up 48, right 12, down 48. Enter. Now again we are supposed to extend the axis, draw the hidden lines. Extend the axis, draw the hidden lines. See here, this one, what is nothing but when we are looking from here, this is the through hole where we have to show with the help of center axis. So let take this axis. I will draw it. First axis. To stretching is different. Extend is different. Extend, double enter. First, second, third, fourth. Enter. If you want to stretch some little more. When you are stretching, beware that you should keep the ortho on. Now from here, what is that? Hole diameter of 20. That means radius from here it is 10. How you can do is offset 10 distance. Use the same lines, no problem. Up and down. Now think here it is trim. Double enter. All the things selection. All the things selection. All the things. But now here, see, I will show one more match or interesting thing here. This is not required. Erase it. Delete. This is also delete. Now, I'm sorry. This axis line. I'm sorry. I'm trying to erase this one. This one. Again using extending command to extend this axis for some more distance. When I trimmed, I have selected window selection so that all are trimmed, nothing more than that. See here, you can see here match properties, right? It's command oriented is MATCH. You can see if you come here, MATCH match properties, right? Enter this. It will ask select source object. This is the source object. Select source object. This one I have selected. Now so it is asking select destination object. Now I am selecting these things. They are changed. Means what I am trying to show is no need to pull up here and change the layer. Right? Here we are supposed to have two hidden layer. Right? That's hidden layer. Just I have selected zero layer. Now same thing again I will show you. Match properties. Enter hidden layer. This one to this one, this one, this one, and this one. Enter. Now we have done almost that. Now think here left is this one. Axis at center. Now type line, enter, center to center, enter. Right, stretch it towards a little bit outside as we are doing it as axis. Now axis, match properties, MATCH, match properties, enter, this line to this line. Now again hidden. What is this total? 16. Offset, offset, enter, 8, enter, this one, right side, select again, left side, enter. Now these two are of hidden lines, no, but they should be within the boundary. So trimming, TR, double enter. Actually these to be in hidden line. So again I'm using match, sorry, match properties from this one, this and this, enter. Have you noticed this? We have done as it is front view, top view, and side view. Now think here, you please remember, when you are well aware of all the commands and practice, you can do all these direct distance with the help of good practice sessions. So it will give more experience. Now simple dimensions you can do this. Just outer layers, dimension, enter, endpoint to endpoint. Now here from this to this diameter, you want to continue with this. This side I'm showing the heights. See, dimension continue, remember your at DIMC dimension continue from this particular thing to this one. See, this all depends upon your application. Now here for circle, if I have to show the diameter, see here it's from pull down menu also you can do dimension. Oh, diameter dimension. Select, show it outside dash diameter 20. All these things, right? From here you can see breakup at a regular intervals with the help of radius. Dimension, enter, from this point to this point up to here. Now same dimension continue from here to radius, center to center, radius. Now from here to this location, endpoint. From here to here, endpoint. From here to here, radius, radius, endpoint. Whatever the dimension style you do, you can show it as it is, like length, height, so and so. Now select them, dimensions only, with the help of cross window or directly by going and clicking on them. 118. See, one by one you select with the help of mouse. Take them all to dimension layer. See, that's it guys, exercise number 15. See, I was supposed to make you to do this exercise 15 by your own, but still to have something idea for that I have done. See, it's all direct distance entry technique, right? Here we are all had, if you can see in the manual, all the exercises previously you did with the help of this command based, but now at last when you did practice, this is entirely simple. Hope you all enjoyed and understood this, right? We'll do further 3D exercises, only 2 more are there. We'll do that very in simple manner, right? Thank you very much.